Hmm, don't know here. You know, this is the best pack, but it's the most garbage spec. I think I'll go for this. I don't know. I really don't know. The giant spec had the perfect pack, but you know, because I feel like we're gonna go wasps almost definitely. So the you know the unlock cost doesn't do anything. Even Phantom Rays, you know, the extra stats are probably pretty good. Do we just go? Do we go Fangs here, or do we just continue to? Do we just try to go for our underground threat strategy? I'm not gonna. I'm definitely not gonna go. Okay, I think there is some value in having Fangs because if the counter is Scorpion or something, then you know having something in front is probably not bad. It's probably not horrible because the we've been having a little bit of problem with scorpions. Like scorpions are harder to deal with because the wasps don't do anything for the scorpion. So some players have already made it a little bit difficult for us to win. And I would suspect that as the game goes on, it's gonna just get harder. So we're just gonna float the 100. And he's gonna be thinking, what is this? He just says nothing on the ground. He's expecting air, he's expecting everything. But there's just nothing. This is too forward, but it doesn't matter. It's gonna get sold anyways. Probably should have positioned it in a way to cheese. Looks like we're just throwing the game here. He's probably thinking there's gonna be something crazy coming, but it's actually not. So I don't want any of this. I think it's a mistake to have the Mustang. The Phoenix can be quite good, but I wonder if he can counter it. Like, I wonder if the Phoenix, like if Phoenix here, you know, he probably counters it. So I don't want to waste the 50. That being said, having he could also Phoenix us. So it might be nice to just have it for our own protection. We are aerial spec, right? So just gonna go straight into tanks. There's no aerial units at all that he has to worry about. It's gonna be a tank line that's gonna be the main threat. We're just gonna guess. I'll move it here because I don't know. I'm guessing it's gonna be here now. Nothing. He actually predicted the Phoenix here. I almost put the Phoenix here. It's a very smart, very smart cookie. Are we actually going to be able to scam him? Kind of close. Uh-oh. We might be able to scam him. Yep, think so. This Phoenix is quite good, but it's not going to be like the hero for forever. We're gonna sell our guns first. Let's skip everything. I don't care. Don't care about the smoke. Life's a lot easier when you just don't care about anything. And that's just the way we play here. Got our little symmetry wrong here, but don't think it's a huge deal. Go for another one here, and yeah, you could argue go for an attack, gain the level. You could do that, but does it really do anything? You know, I might get a level here. I don't feel like it does that much. He does have the Mustangs already, which is concerning. And here we got a little bit of a broken link. I didn't position this correctly. This should have been one square over. Don't know how big of a deal that's going to be, but it's kind of ugly. Don't want to see him throwing out a Mustang here. I don't think he needs to. He just needs to have the marksman. We absolutely don't want to see him, you know, with the Mustang. But the good news is you could put the tank down here. I could put it down here right now, and then next round we could just put, you know, like we could put it. I think it would still survive even with the link immediately. And then the good news is then your wasps will move forward, assuming that his counter is going to be a melter. Good positioning on the wasp. It's gonna kill our phoenixes probably. Maybe not, because our phoenixes are leveled. But this is very, very time consuming here. Phoenixes, you know, they did a lot there. I'm happy I leveled that up. Actually, they did very little, but you know. Okay, let's think about this here. So go for the link right away. And I think you have to sell this now. I think you have to sell this. Well, if you sell it, like, what do you really get? You get an extra, like, crawler deploy. Doesn't do anything for you. But if you don't sell it, you only get one. Yeah, so you have to sell it. Probably don't mind putting just 2 tanks here. Like, just causing a huge problem for him. And I'm not sure if we need a marksman, because if he has anti-air, if he has air units, they don't kill anything. I could put something here just to make sure, like, this guy doesn't die. Try that. Let's try to pull everything back. Okay, wasn't expecting this here. Hopefully this will survive. It's gonna be kind of close. I don't think this is gonna survive. Actually, it will. It might survive. The crawlers do a lot of damage, but they are burning through the crawlers. And once they kind of kill the crawlers, then they'll start healing. They even have tanks shooting at it. I was watching this battle with a lot of interest. But it appears that our main army has also just completely destroyed him. And this is going to be hard for him to deal with. Now we just go for our wasp play. We could go for higher level wasps. I mean, he might. I mean, he's just, all he has is sledges. I could go for shield on the wasp, but I think it's better to go for a higher level wasp and just click the HE. I mean the under this tech. Possibly one upgrade, but I think I'll just go for the range. Where's the melter? Please tell me that you know he's gonna go for a melter, because I don't think he has any other option. With the melter, there it is. There it is. With the melter, okay, this makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, but I fear that he's going to be destroyed. With a single melter, it's not going to be enough, and I fear that, okay, 2 melters makes sense. Is he going to range it is the question. He needs, what is this? Okay. So the melters are not in the greatest position for him, but nice item on the melter, I guess. The Mustangs have a lot of work to do. Usually it's always ground spec, and now we've already gone to the point where we automatically start with elite recruiting them. I think he's gonna get wrecked. Okay, he survives. So we just keep doubling down on wasps, I think. Steel ball could be interesting, just to make him just to delay him a little bit. Actually, don't mind the steel ball at all. But I feel like I should sell a steel ball. They're they're very expensive. Maybe just sell like one of them. And what do I do now? Do I go shield? Do I go range? Or do I just build more of them? I feel like I just build more of them. I'll go for my own temp range. There's no need to build any more. Yeah, it doesn't feel like we need to build any more, Okay, so what? He's got ranged Mustangs now. Well, clicking shield for 500 is the same thing as just building, like, just some more. This wave is crazy. Okay, let's see what happened here. The steel balls kind of did something. Yeah. We played this correctly, I have to say. Going for the wasp seems to be the best move. Just more wasps. Are we the wasp master now, or are we still like the tank master? I mean, in reality, like, the tank is just a setup, but we always kind of end up being like a wasp player. And this ground spec is the best spec for wasps. The opponent, I mean, he had too many things to deal with. This flank was just really getting on his nerves. I like this flank, because if this flank didn't happen, I feel like we wouldn't have pushed down through the middle. So all in all, I'm pretty happy with my play here.